Live TV with me, Iffy, and I'm going to be a tree. I look like a tree. I've had my hair cut, so I'm a tree. Or maybe not. Welcome to Live TV. I'm Iffy. I'm excited to share with you some more positive motivation. But today, I'll let you know right now, it's going to be a little bit deeper and a little bit more. Oh, but we're going to go there. One of my favourite authors is a lady called Louise Hay, and she wrote a book called You Can Heal Your Life. This book is incredible. I've read it about 7 or 8 times, and every time I read it I think, wow, didn't hear that. So I want to share with you a section of her book that really had a big impact on me, and it's called Seeing Yourself as a Child. If I were to take a 3-year-old child and put them in the middle of the room, and you and I were to start yelling at them and telling them how stupid they were and how they could never do anything right, how they shouldn't do this and they shouldn't do that, and then look what a mess you've made, and maybe hit them a few times, we'd end up with a frightened little child who sits scared in the corner, or a child who tears up the place. The child will either go one way or the other way, and nobody ever knows what the potential that child has. But if we took that same child and we told them how much we loved her and how much we care for her, and that we love the way she looks, and that she's bright and clever, and that we love everything that she does, and that it's okay to make mistakes as she's learning, and that we'll always be there for her no matter what, then the potential that comes out of that child will blow your mind. Each one of us has a 3-year-old child within us that we often spend most of our time yelling at, that little kid inside us, and then we wonder why we're anxious and sensitive and lack self-esteem. If you had a friend who always was criticising you, you wouldn't be around that person. Perhaps you were treated like that as a child, and that's sad. However, that was a long time ago, and if you are choosing to treat yourself in the same way, then that's even sadder. One of the biggest lessons that I learned long ago is that the words you say to yourself are more damaging than what anyone else can say to you. Every time you look into the affirmation star and tell yourself, I'm somebody, I'm good enough, I can do anything, I like myself, you build these positive connections. And it was designed really to help you change the way that you think and to reinforce that self-love, that self-kindness. The words that you say to yourself have so much impact. But with the affirmation star, that's a start, and you will become bulletproof. Someone says something to you, boom, slides off. Someone says something else negative to you, boom, slides off. You're walking around with this human shield of armour that's protecting you against all the negative outside criticism that might come your way. And it takes time. This isn't a quick fix. This is about consistently reprogramming the way that you think and talk to yourself, so that when you get outside into the real world, or somebody makes a remark, you can say, I'm bulletproof. Okay. I clearly am not supposed to be a singer. Those days have gone, long gone. If you don't use it, you lose it. If you don't lose it, you lose it. Okay. I'm literally standing in a park on my own, filming next to a tree. And no one's here, and I'm having so much fun. Have a lovely weekend. Thanks for watching. Be kind to yourself. Be kind. I hope you like the new mohawk. It's called a